In today's video, we'll look at a scenario in which France forms an empire. Imagine being a nation who was so great militarily, but for one defeat, you get made fun of for over 50 years. Well, France, yeah, not funny. You're not funny. So let's invade Switzerland, because who cares about neutrality? Neutral nations are evil. Neutral voters are evil. Yeah, neutral whatever is evil. Actually, neutral's pretty good. It's not actually. You know what it is forward. As they move in. Yay, France is invading Switzerland. And Switzerland runs out of time to activate God mode and destroy France. What if Switzerland secretly has nukes? Now, I think Switzerland, you can't tell me they're not hiding nukes in the Alpine Mountains. The Swiss nukes, the most neutral nukes. And well, Liechtenstein, well, they just annexed Liechtenstein, so Liechtenstein, and they annexed Andorra, but you can't tell, even though Andorra is still on the map, yeah. With them going on a Benelux campaign. Germany probably doesn't like this, but what are they going to do? Nothing. Their military's patheticer than Canada's. Yeah, that's unfortunate. How's Europe going to invade the US? Honestly, maybe that's what Europe's goal should be. Make a strong enough military to take out the US of A. The USA? Yeah. Who wants to take them out? Anyone who wants to take down the USA, I'll give you money. Yeah, somebody should do that, but that's not going to happen. And then I still got 90 nations left of destroy immediately. Let's destroy all the nations I want to destroy. We can just form them into the greater occupation zone. With Everai scared of France, but what are they going to do? Scare France? Like, none of the neighbors now can harm them without being embarrassed. And Spain is like, oh great, here we go again. Well, how well does France do? Oh, they perform really well. Like, very well, extremely well. They perform super well. But then, before they even have the military sent over, they're already taking land over. And the military arriving and now starting to get into the occupied land. With this, Barcelona falls. And what are these islands called? Well, who cares? They've fallen. They're France's new islands. They're Corsica. They're Corsica, the sequel of Corsica. Probably not as good, but they're okay. Well, they move in on multiple fronts. Multiple fronts. And at this point, Spain is like, what are we going to do? I'm in so much pain. Yes, France stole the S from Spain, and now it's France's. Get it? France's. Yeah, that's a bad joke. Well, all my jokes are bad, but let's continue. Let's continue with France obliterating Spain. Because Spain is secretly hiding weapons of mass destruction in the Pyrenees Mountains. Why do you need mountains if you're not hiding stuff? Honestly, any nation with mountains is hiding stuff. The Netherlands, okay? But they're hiding under the water. Well, they're hiding their whole country under the water. Soon have to put a glass dome up. Honestly, that'd probably be a good idea. A glass-domed country. Well, France decides to be a bit greedy and annex quite a bit of stuff. But what'd they do to deserve this? Anything? No, they just were stronger. You don't need to be the good guys to win a war. You just need to be the stronger guy. Or you can be like Russia and just keep going on and on and on and on. Being evil, but Everai looking at you like you're good, and when the real... And then saying this nation's evil, but that's probably not true. It's not true. Now, here, you might be able to say, yeah, not very good. Here, definitely the bad guys, definitely the good guys. Why is Ukraine the good guys? Because, well, they look like the good guys. They're weaker than Russia, A. Can't be the bad guy when you're weaker. Well, North Korea kinda does do that to me. I think there is proof. But the lands Russia wants is the most resource-rich areas of Ukraine. Interesting. So let's invade Germany. Like, who doesn't want the industrial German might? The steel German. Let's steal Germany, everybody. Why Germany? Why are we going to bully Germany? Well, let's be honest, they deserve to be bullied. They were evil twice. Maybe they'll start World War III. Now that's what we need. We need Germany to steal Kaliningrad. Now, as we're not making jokes, France quickly takes over the Rhineland, crippling Germany's mighty might. Although Germany's military would obviously lose to France. And Germany goes and runs. With Germany thinking if they run really fast, they'll be able to destroy them too. With their full military. And then they're like, oh, that does not look good. That did not work. And then France shows them how it's done, and they take Berlin. And while Germany is left defeated, even though they thought they were undefeated, but you know, no one's ever truly as great as they seem. Once you see someone as great, just never look at them again. Then you'll never have to worry about realizing that was a fraud. And well, we can see that this nation is not having their best time. And while France is happy, imagine how strong they are now. Although Britain's probably up there eyeing them like they're doing something bad. Big Britain is always watching. Hey, that's definitely what the book said. Yep, that's definitely what the book said. And well, because they're mad, they decide to annex Italy's island. Italy's like, you can't do that. And then they make Sicily declare independence. Italy's like, what is going on? Since when, France, did you think you ruled the world? Oh, I always thought that. Yeah, France always thinks it's the best nation, but is it? No. I think Poland is better. Honestly, let's just agree. Poland is better than Italy. And France. And then France takes over this amount of Italy, and now they basically have control. And then they take over the rest of the north. And Italy's like, I give up. I can't stop evil France. I could stop normal France, but evil France? Yeah, no, it's not working. No, France. Yes, France is a German now. Yes, Germany is back. It just took a French twist. Yes, French twisted Germany. And then Britain's like, well, we won't do anything. We can't trust them. Maybe I should make a map with all these empires. Just draw their borders out. And then overlap. We can deal with that overlap. I think we should make all the top maybe 30 nations an empire. And then I can put them all on a map. Slowly, one at a time. Well, that's all for today's video. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Wild Mapper out, but not only subscribe. Bye, guys!